Gets underway. Who might they need to be careful with against Indiana tonight, Jeff?
Unless you're a hardcore fan, you may not realize just what a big-time game Thaddeus Young brings to the table every night. This is a guy who plays a speed game. He's a runner, he's a jumper, he's an attacker, and he's an improved jump shooter. This guy can score in bunches. He can do it as a starter or off the bench. He is just a straight-out basketball player.
To Young. Gets the wide open look for three. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Oh, what a play. He gets the slam and the and one. Talk about insult to injury.
That's highlight reel material right there. A nasty dunk and a possible three-point play. That is strength personified.
Hits the free throw. Three-point play complete.
I got ball.
To Oladipo.
Double.
For the layup on the banker on a gorgeous feed from Victor Oladipo.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Here's the switch. Looking to curl in to the rim. Nice work on the adjustment and banks it home.
Good, solid penetration to get down low and finish the play.
I got ball.
Turner's using the screen, looking to get free. Turner draws the double team. Plenty of contact, still able to get it home.
I like the defense in this possession. Even though the offensive team scored the ball, that was good reaction to come to help protect the basket. Give him credit. He made a nice finish at the rim.
I got ball.
Pass to the corner, fires away from downtown. Doesn't get the roll. This kid is dealing with tremendous pressure. All young players have it, but the spotlight so intense for this young man.
Yeah, very similar to what Lonzo Ball's going through. Obviously, because of his great performance at UCLA, him being drafted by his hometown Lakers, his father's mouth that runs constantly 24/7. All of those things have added up to having extreme pressure as well.
In a rough stretch, let's see if they can break themselves out of it right now. Banks it in.
Easy baskets are critical over the course of a long game. Here in the first half, establishing a tone that we're going to get to the basket in transition versus settle for jump shots.
Now, coach is going to make some changes on the floor. To Lopez. Into the paint. Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
Who's got basketball courage? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball courage?
Clearly a foul called against the Bulls. Their first team foul. That one deserves another look. Here comes the replay.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Get your hands up. Here we go.
And he makes them both. To the rim, hits the backboard and carries out. The Pacers get the inbound in here. Stevenson's looking for the screen to get himself open. Shut down, forced to make the pass. There's a technical foul, defensive 3 seconds violation. Scores the free throw. Young's using the screen, trying to get free. And a foul called against the Bulls. Now they're over the limit. That means free throws. Can't connect on the first free throw.
Substitutions, Chicago. Pinch. I got you.
Misses the second one as well.
Pick up.
Pass to the corner, gets it and quickly shoots that 3. Impressive putback. What timing. At the buzzer. So that'll end the first quarter. The Pacers down by 6. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. So a good start to this one after the first quarter. We begin the second in a fairly tight game. Neither team able to get control.
No, but it was a good tone set by both teams in that they established the way they wanted to play the game here tonight.
In the paint, gets it to go. Sweet pass from Lance Stevenson.
You're not going to see it much better than that from an offensive finishing point of view against quality NBA defense.
Trying to work it down low. It's letting the shot clock wind down. They're clearly not in a hurry. It's not in any kind of rush, just kind of letting things happen. Sabonis at the rim, puts it in, and that's his first field goal.
Keep doing what you do. There's dribble penetration. You give support, make him take, and make a tough shot.
There's the switch. Sweet entry pass. Backing his man down. Adjusting on the shot. Off the glass. And we'll have a timeout. They want to talk it over.
I like post players who've got not only will, but got skill as well. Here you're seeing the skill on the back down, backs down, and finishes right around the basket area.
I got him. Here we go.
Pretty pass. Turner's shot turned back. The comeback kid has a tight inner circle. His friends are close friends, including Nick Howard in the EuroLeague, still hoping to get to the NBA. Hey, Jeff, you think the success of the comeback kid can improve Nick's chances of making it into the pros?
Yes, I think when you have one hype brother in the NBA and you see how well he's done, you might be willing to take more of a chance on the other hype brother, even though maybe he's not quite as gifted. Why not have Nick Howard on an NBA roster? If you're good enough for the EuroLeague, you can make that jump. I think it does help.
There's a foul. It's called against the Bulls. So that's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, they're in the penalty. And looks like both teams are making substitutions. The Pacers get to inbound.
I got him. Here we go. No, he can't guard you out there.
No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Bulls. Now free throws will be huge. That last foul has them in the penalty.
Serving the penalty for the Indiana Pacers.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Focus here. Leave one time. One time.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Oh, quick move, gets inside, throws it down the rim.
Hey, when he gets a head of steam up like that, there's no one that'll step in front, and that led to the dunk.
Jefferson's looking to set up in the paint. Careless ball handling.
Oh, what a play! Oh, he flushed that one right on top of his head.
Jefferson puts it up. Bank shot misses.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Oh, nice rebound by Jefferson. Oladipo, the help defense looking to converge. Nice fake. Gets to two. Lucky roll.
Hey, that's just a joke right there defensively. You want to win, you close out harder. You can't just give up uncontested two-point shots.
Well, he loses it, no doubt about it. Whistle blows, a foul called against the Pacers. So the first team foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, penalty. Sloppy pass intercepted by Oladipo. Gets inside. Oh, and he breaks him down. To the basket, flips it up, takes it straight down the middle for two. Beautiful play.
Very efficient use of the dribble right there to get by the defender and make the layup.
Collison on the drive. Lopez the rebound. Final seconds of the quarter, just flips it up. That's it for the first half. The Bulls up by 7. All right, let's give it over to Jalen Rose right now.
The Bulls have the first half lead after lighting up the scoreboard, getting bucket after bucket. Their offensive output has been amazing, and it doesn't look to be slowed anytime soon. They've been providing no shortage of highlights. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Chicago Bulls. The Pacers we're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
Welcome back to the Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Chicago's got to be very happy. Nice, comfortable lead as we get set to start the third quarter, but they better not take it for granted.
You can never be content with where you are in an NBA game. Too long a game, too many possessions. That's why you've got to be good defensively every possession.
And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play. Able to convert the free throw, and he completes the three-point play. Chicago's leading Indiana by a score of 28-18. They double him. Ball comes loose. Oh, and he throws it away. And And here's a look at the games on the NBA schedule for today. The Pacers get the inbound. Oladipo's trying to get free off the pick. It's a loose ball. Oh, he threw it out of bounds. Defensive wizardry from Victor Oladipo.
He's absolutely creating havoc out on the floor with his steals here in the first half.
We're down to 9 seconds on the shot clock. To Collison. Final seconds counting down. Won't go.
You're only in control of your effort and your discipline. Here, a very disciplined defensive possession, great intensity, forcing the great shooter to take a difficult off-balance shot and force the miss.
Mirotic's shot misses its mark. His first shot of the night. Oladipo against Lopez. Young's looking for position in the paint. He's got the room, now fires. Oh, in and out.
Hey, that's solid execution right there. Good extra pass, putting the ball on time and on target. It was a miss, but it's a very good offensive possession.
To Collison. And now he moves around the defender, loses control. Bad pass, right out of bounds. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. And Victor Oladipo will get the inbound in here. Jefferson's working down low in the post. Young shot blocked. Now here's the isolation. Tied up, has to make that pass. Good setup with the entry pass. To Oladipo. Goes to the goal. Oh, I can't get it to drop off the banker.
A good offense right there. Created the transition opportunity, just did not finish the shot off.
Mirotic's looking to post up down low. And it's a turnover. Inside. Misses at the rim.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Strong finish at the rim. Whistle blows. Timeout called here as we wind down the third quarter.
Good defense turning into good offense here. Finishing a defensive possession with a rebound and then pushing the ball in transition that leads to a basket to keep and extend the lead.
Gets to the rim, banks it in.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Screen set nicely. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Pulls up and misses his first shot tonight. Sloppy ball handling. Here's a steal.
You can learn a lot about a team's discipline and their structure by watching how they incorporate the 2-for-1 situation into their game plan.
Pulls up after a nice crossover and sinks the 2. Back on offense, they need to get something going. And the defense switches to the basket. Can't get it to go from close range. Quarter coming to an end. He fires it up. Shot in and out. And that will end the third quarter. Indiana's down by 14. As we head to the fourth quarter, they put themselves in quite a hole, and will need a near-perfect quarter to pull this one out.
Yeah, the fat lady may not be singing, but she's warming up. Unless they are going to get after it harder than they have so far, there's going to be no opportunity to work themselves back into this game.
Oladipo feeds it right back. Ball knocked out of his hands. The ball travels straight out of bounds.
We get the next one. We get the next one.
And tune in again Wednesday as the Pacers head out on the road against the Sacramento Kings. The Pacers get the inbound in here. Young against, and there's a steal. Chicago's leading Indiana by a score of 36-20. In and out.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Flips it up and it rolls in.
They're down now. May not be able to come back in this game, but this type of basketball, attacking the rim, is what they have to do to play better in future games.
Pass to the corner. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Puts it in. Indiana's 1 for 5 from long range.
The corner three, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home.
Grant, and he curls in. He slams it right in his face. And the whistle. A foul called on the tremendous dunk at the rim. What a play.
That's a dunk you tell your grandkids about when you're old and gray. Finishing through contact with ferocity.
And that completes the three-point play. Chicago's leading Indiana by a score of 41-25. Down into the lane. Collison for two. Puts it up. Soft touch. Gets the roll. Darren Collison with 7 points and 1 assist. Pass intercepted by Oladipo.
Wow, that's a throwdown. Great timing, great elevation. Awesome dunk.
Nice move inside. To the basket. He's been red hot.
A nice finish at the rim, but it's the move that set it up to be able to create that quality shot.
To Collison. Can't hold on to the ball. Good play. Gets the steal.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Ball comes loose. Oh, he gets the steal. Oh, what a play.
Floor balance is critical to transition defense. When you get beat time and time again, you don't have enough defenders back to protect against the transition baskets.
Gets in the paint. To the rim. Sabonis the rebound. Ball knocked loose. There's a steal. There's the double team. It's a loose ball. Terrific feed. Puts it down. What a pass to set it up from Victor Oladipo.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks it.
Tied up and has to pass. Lopez is trying for position in the paint. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
Big time drive, big time finish. Right at the rim, over the top of the defense.
Pass to the corner, wide open for three. Knocks it down.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner three. He doesn't, and he knocks it home.
Chicago's leading Indiana by a score of 47-37. He loses control of it. Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Pacers. Second team foul. And we have a substitution being made. And Dwayne Wade will get to inbound. Grant's looking to get free off the screen. Curls in. Gets inside. Count it. Plus the foul. Chicago's 3 for 3 from the line tonight.
I got a shooter here. Box that. Box that.
Knocks down the free throw, and that completes the three-point play.
Indiana's got to be disappointed with how this game turned out. Tough loss for them here today.
For three. Bang! And the game is over. The final score is 50-40. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Here. And I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls were solid in today's victory. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being so aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Chicago Bulls. The Pacers didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The Indiana Pacers lost this game on the scoreboard, obviously, but they really lost this game by not being physical enough. Again and again, they allowed the ball to get inside, and once it was there, it was getting scored. A lot. Their lack of interior defense was most obvious in the opening half.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone. And now, of course, the stats.